So in this drill, we're going to talk about proper body lean. It's important that we use our plant leg as our pillar so that we can rotate around it and get a lot of force and a lot of momentum. Also, it's important to control how our hips are tilted so that we have plenty of room to clear underneath the ball and get the ball up and have the right trajectory. As I'm coaching, I see a lot of kids, they come down and they push their shoulders down like this and they spread their hips out like this, and it really creates for a tough position to kick a football. More than likely, they're going to chunk the ground before they hit it, and they're going to lose a lot of their momentum on their swing, because as they tilt their shoulders, they're also dipping their hips. So if my right hip is much lower than my left, all of a sudden the clearance to get this ball up without hitting the ground becomes much smaller, right? So we want to make sure, if anything, our hips are tilted in the other direction so that we can have plenty of clearance underneath the ball to get the ball up and through the uprights. Secondly, we want all of our body weight onto this left leg. So as you can see, I'm using this as a post to lean on so that I can work on getting the feeling of having all of my body weight on my left leg, so I can use this as a pillar, so that when I'm coming through, I'm rotating around this pillar and I'm driving this ball forward. So as you can see, I got a pretty much a straight line from the point of my toe up through my hip, up through my right shoulder. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a nice straight line with all of your weight on your left leg. So you can kind of see how I'm leaning a little bit this way, but I'm still in a straight line. I'm not down like this, or I'm not over like this. I'm pretty upright with a nice straight line from the point of my toe up through my right shoulder. Now, the other thing you got to consider is having your shoulders in front of your toes. So when your shoulders in front of your toes, you want to make sure that all your body weight's in front so that you're driving this ball forward. So as you can see, as I got my lean here, my shoulders are actually in front of my toes. So I'm actually looking back at this football and I'm taking it with me. That's you're going to hear that a lot in a lot of different videos that you watch through All-American Kicking, but this is one of the most important parts too. So when we're setting up this drill, imagine I have my ball here. I don't want my shoulders back and I'm doing this. I need my shoulders in front of my toes. So as you can see, my ball is kind of lined up behind this post so that I can use this post to kind of lean forward just the same. So I got all my weight on the ball of my left foot, everything's on my pillar, and all I'm going to do is cock my leg back and kick it forward. And as you can see, it's not going to take much effort. It's a lot of good repetitious drill that's not too physical on your leg.